right, so the dogs are all going crazy inside the house, and I peeked out the window to see what's going on. And I've noticed that these dogs from across the street have come up along my fence line trying to find their way in. The ducks and geese take off back to the pond for safety, but look who came running. Out of here! Go! Don't know who they belong to. Get out! Now go! But don't you just love the fact that the animals take care of each other? And wouldn't you know, right here on the front lines, seriously, right here on the front lines, you have Annie, Donkey Dan, Ringo, and who else but Big Trudy. Folks, they weren't scared, they weren't backing down, and it was neat. Oh, there's the ducks and the geese out on the pond, enjoying themselves, a nice little swim. And how beautiful was that? That everybody had come out and says, no, not today. You're not today. We're not gonna take we're not taking this mess today. It's nice to know that the things we can learn from animals. Some folks standing up saying, not here, not now, not today, and not ever again. And I love that. So much we can learn from nature. Now you saw the dogs. They come here looking for trouble. Those dogs came here looking to start trouble. They don't live here. They have no ownership of this at all. What they come to do was to wreak havoc on an otherwise very peaceful and peace-loving place. I don't know where I'm going with this. And a lot of folks are going to say, Lester, you better stop. Lester, you better stop right now. You see, there are little babies in this pasture that cannot defend themselves. They're unable to. They're too small, and they don't have the abilities to take care and defend themselves. Yet there's others in this pasture that are blessed and do have what it takes, courage more than anything else, to stand up to those who try to hurt and harm. You know, there are 4 or 5, 6 different species of animals in this pasture. Yet today, when faced with danger, they didn't care. They didn't side up with those that are only like them. They stood together and they said, you know what? United we stand, divided we fall. And they did what they had to do out of kindness and out of love for each other. Yes, for each other. I think we should give a quick little shout out to those who put themselves in harm's way so that others can rest peacefully. It was Mr. Ringo. It was Pig Trudy. Sweet girl, come here. Ringo, move. I'm not the enemy here, brother. Ringo! Oh, Lord. It was Donkey Dan. And it was Annie Bananas. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. I'm just saying that I am really proud of you guys for doing what is in your heart. You chose to stand and create a line of defense and protect those who were unable to protect themselves. You protected those from the riffraff and the deplorables of this community who have come to wreak havoc on those that are unable to protect themselves. And you guys made yourselves a line of defense. And you had all those standing, watching your back, who had your back. And I admire that. And there's going to be a lot of folks on this page who admire that. And can't we all learn so much from nature? Can't we just continue to learn from Mother Nature, starting right here with our own babies? Trudy! I need to get Trudy in this picture and have all 4 of my heroes together. There they are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out of the way, Manning. You are nowhere on that front line. Folks, if you're sitting there shaking your heads, if you're sitting there shaking your finger at me, saying, how dare you, Lester, make a political statement in your video? Well, folks, you're reading it all the wrong way. What I did in my video is put on there what is the best in Mother Nature. What I put in my video is what we are all encoded in our DNA to do for one another. That is protect and love and be kind. And that is exactly what my babies did today. And if all you can see in this video is political talk or your opinion on the social unrest or injustice, well, that's on you. There's 1,000 pages you can go watch right now where you can have those debates. You can fight and argue back and forth. But what we saw today was the best of Mother Nature. It was the best that Mother Nature can teach us, and we can learn. Lord, we can learn from this. Thank you, guys. I love you, babies, and I'm glad you're all safe. And you're only safe because of those heroes right over there. The ones that sit and watch over you and protect you because they know you're unable to protect yourself. And that, folks, that is the moral of this lesson, of this video. That's the theme right there. Heroes don't always wear capes, people. Heroes do not always wear capes. Instead, sometimes they have dirty little snouts. Sometimes they may have a piece of pine straw stuck to the back of their head, fluffing around like a goofball. Sometimes they may wear a bell wrapped around their neck. And then sometimes they wander off to stand in the shade of a tree in the heat of the day. I'm so proud of you guys. These are heroes, folks. These are heroes.